I can swallow a bottle of alcohol in her. Feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like the cartilla. My whole squad's in here walking around the party. A cross between a zombie apocalypse and Bobby the Brain Heenan, which is probably the same reason I wrestle with mania shades in this bitch. I'm posse up. Consider it to cost me a costly mistake if they sleeping on me. The hopes that I get insomnia. ADHD hydroxy cut. Pass the Kavasi. In AA with an AK melee, finna set it like a play date. Better vacate, retreat like a vacate Mayday. This beat is cray cray, Ray J, H-A, H-A, H-A. Laughing all the way to the bank. Straight flames like a nocturnal, take cake and monster.
You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. So here we go, round one of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting they're going to stick to what got them to the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow his lead?
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the gun.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Not the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Great job securing that ankle pick, but he did not react fast enough to secure the top position.
And just like that, back to a standing position. We'll see who has the advantage.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Oh, how about the Whitaker right hand? See, this is why when you sit down, that one appeared to stun him.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
So just over 20 total strikes.
So look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground.
Stand up. We must fight. Stacks. Couple left me out to dry, had to crucify. Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on a gang and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting off because we unified. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. Wish me and meet your last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, few better fight atmospheres than this one. We are at the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto. Fans are gathered early. We're going to have some throaty Canadians by the time this night's over.
They're in the building early. They stay late. Canadians are there for a fight, and they show up in droves.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh! Big knee to the body!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. And another thwack there to the outside of that lead leg. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, beautiful level change.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, close guard now. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain postures, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Under 90 seconds now to go in round one. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Solid strike on the ground. Round two is next. We look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those fights.
Man, that was beautiful, man. He's hurt. You had him right there, man. You could have closed this off.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
What a punch.
You start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Deep, flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face. Wow, he actually got the takedown.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching for the up kick, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
Oh, back up again. Well, that's how you draw it up. Nice trip to secure the takedown. Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. Attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off.
And he's out. Nice hammer fist. Elbow strike there by Nurmagomedov. Ground and pound strike there now. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Nurmagomedov's has got full mount now.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Man, this is some serious ground. Wow. Wow. And that'll do it. Oh! Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after...
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Hurd.
Got white on the glass, it's a Buddha. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug cook from me? Like Kimura, I made him so light and limber. Got a few new rings on my fingers, and I covered it up with a ringer. Roll up my ganja when I take a sip. My new trap babies with drippity drip. Louis belt holding a clip. Shit, the cut of my jib is a bitch. They trying to catch me in a Gouda act. They got the tag back tat and a toddy flask. I might roll through your gig with a doomsday mask. Cold case, cutting corners, call me Zodiac. Gotta get a good grip on the city. Gouda gonna make you trip from the city. Gassed up when I bet I rap for the city. Tell me, have you ever seen a thug so pretty? Golden Manek, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Golden Manek, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Golden Manek, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass, it's a Puja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? Me on the east side, molded with gas. Hands on the trigger, a soldier like that. Be bolder than that. Few men in my flat. Sweat on my back. Don't fumble with all of my... Better get strapped. Move like a Gunda with bats. A couple more times in the lack. Look from the side when we pass. I think I'll get through the pack. Give me the belt and the shoes. Bitch, I got nothing to lose. Bitch, I be booze and amused. I cruise with the crew, little views and my muse. Cold sweats, blank checks, break necks, stay back money. I want money. On to the next bad honey. Look at me wrong, you were so dummy. Golden Manek, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Golden Manek, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready?
All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And I would think as an athlete, these type of rabid MMA crowds are something you absolutely feed off.
Absolutely would love to fight in Canada at the Scotiabank Arena. You understand how knowledgeable these fans are because they cheer at the right times, they boo at the right times, but they appreciate everything. This is a great fight environment.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
These guys throwing early. Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting...
That is how you scramble, folks. That one appeared to stun him.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Big knee to the body. And really starting to make these shots count. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded pounded into the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. So just over 20 total strikes, and counting, as you see there, have already landed for Kevin Lee. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Under 2 minutes to go. Well, it's one thing to half length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Lands with the knee to the body.
Look at the angle of that nice
Lee
body.
gets the takedown, could be big here. Lands that elbow on the inside. Doing some serious damage with those elbows. I think the cut man's getting anxious there in the corner.
Cut man better get his stuff together because he's going to have some work to do in between rounds. He is slicing him apart with those elbows. Huge knee lands from the tight one.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Great punch landed with so much power.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch.
All right, round two.
Oh!
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. He's having his way with him here. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Beats the elbow there. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position and have him.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
What a punch. That is when you actually throw more kicks. That's the only way to catch someone that you're actually
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Nice punch lands.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Got the single collar tie. Beautiful knee. Good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place. Oh, wow, oh! Nice punch there.
10 seconds to go in the round. Goes to the body there. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Deep breath. All right, listen. He's outstriking us, okay? So, just like we did in the gym, we're going to have to switch it up. I want you to go out.
Ready? Ready?
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. And he connects. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Back and forth we go! Just misses there with the left. Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch. Oh, big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on him.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Just misses with that one. Oh!
He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or when I read my
John,
last round?
absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Switching stances here. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee.
Well, he did not get get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not.
I just got this check, I spend it all up on my shoes. If you do not with me, I'll have to cut you loose. They said that I wouldn't make it, now my tattoo was sensation. Made a lot of money, think it's time for a vacation. Every day I wake up thinking, goddamn, I just made it. Yeah, I don't with fake, so I just put them in the basement. Ladies really love me, is it clout or just some money? People hate my guts and I just think it's really funny. Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be?
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, grappler versus grappler. This was probably the wrong week for me to skip combat sambo class, but what are your expectations for this one?
I expect these guys to come together, man. I expect you to come together, and we're going to see some fantastic throws, and not only just
Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Dominant position here for Dos Anjos.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown, but he just waited for 1 second, and his opponent reacted before he could secure top position.
And they separate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the center.
Just misses there with the left.
Good stick.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect it. Quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's going to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes from your opponent.
The ground and pound has been there all night. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. Oh, wow, oh!
His opponent's got double hooks in now under the chin.
It's starting to get deep. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted a lot, and now it looks like he's got it.
Side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Rafael Dos Anjos. And he landed the right hand there. Good. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Big.
Picture perfect body shot there.
That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Connects with a right. Oh, really nice pocket presence there from Rafael. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Oh, takes it for a ride. What a fantastic takedown.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. And he comes through with a big knee. Knee to the body. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Good exchange there inside. Well, the stats producer's been busy tonight, DC. 49 total strikes have now landed for Rafael dos Anjos. And just 42% accuracy in terms of the land rate against Rafael dos Anjos. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Now connects with a right. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. 30 seconds now to go in the round. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land that...
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
3rd round underway. Right hand on point.
Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now. Nice looping punch.
Great shot. Keep the pressure on.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Oh, elbow to the head there by RDA.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Back to his feet. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because...
Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press
awesome. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Big knee. Wow.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, and again, another big knee. Nice little shot, Lance.
The dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Dos Anjos gets back up again. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this.
You get up, you go down as another takedown attempt lands.
Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face. Oh,
that'll do it!
He's done, he's done!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano.
The hood's still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus, them man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. But he got them weak man leaving. Last man that tried, they're fleeking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man, man still scheming. No threats to protect man cleaners, creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beefing thing's not needed, but I had big man turn Jesus.
Soon I'm about to rise. See me better not to twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life. Too soon I'm about to rise. See me better not to twice. Diamonds make you blind. Living my life.
You know where all that gossip leads. Everybody takes shots at me. I got 101 ops on me, or a response on office lead. Plant season to blossom trees, wiping smiles off the faces, yeah. My aim is so dangerous, goodness gracious me. Name so pepper, I bun your mouth if you speak.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready?
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he understood the grappling challenge he was up against. He's not afraid to engage on the ground tonight.
It's a danger that is not worth risking. It is something that you don't want to play with. This grappler is that good. When this fight gets to the ground, you enter his world, especially when it looks like you hold the advantage on the field.
Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. Oh, look at him land another jab.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, picks him up, deep.
He's got him up. Great single leg. Put it down. You are a child, boy. You belong to me.
Imagine being able to pick up another man and say, you go here, bro. You go here.
I can't. I've done it before. John, I've done it before.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Oh, look at it. Oh, it's over. He got it.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
All right, with that, the official decision is...
What is perfect, not me, I've been overworking for weeks. I go home and purchase some things that I know will not fill my needs. Have a dose of what I've achieved and get lonesome and I critique who I am and what I believe, make up standards. Untrained animal off the leash, I'm in panic, but yet relieved. Brought your hammock to hang with me, grab a hatchet, cut down your tree like a mannequin that can speak. What I have in store is unique. I just mop the floors with them sheets. I can't stop until things are clean. I'm an amateur's what you think, so you stand there in disbelief till I dislocate both your feet. That's what happens, you step to me. Not too graphic, but not PG. Lots of action in every scene. I'm kidnapping all of your dreams. Hold them hostage and watch them scream. Grab a side, I am what I advertise. Don't matter you put it, we live, then we have to die. It's so game, but I vandalize that I do what you fantasize. And took a vision of my dreams and I find a better way that I can make it happen. Look at I'm really about to maximize.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or do just a nice little shot lands? Big knee there. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, create this space to land some beautiful ground and pound.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, beautifully executed trip to get the takedown. Defensively, what are you trying to do to prevent that scenario?
You got to be so aware defensively, because if you're not, the moment you're out of position, a guy like this will find those takedowns with those trips in all kinds of different scenarios.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
He's having his way with him here. Back to his feet.
Nice entry into the finish directly.
All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Might be a submission attempt here.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Good, solid strike on the ground. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him.
Know when to hold him, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Misses with that punch. Well, he has stayed technical, but he is really starting to chew up the opposition now. He came out super aggressive really as we've ever seen him in the UFC, and now starting to uptick the volume again. Nice start here in round one.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there. Well, looks as though he changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high cross. Oh, my God, he switched along to a high cross, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Back to the feet now. Missed with that attempt. Lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll. Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end.
This fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Final seconds here of round one. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Excellent work. Looking good with those kicks. Everything is working.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change.
Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great
now
single.
Goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
Back to the feet now.
Take him down, cut, take him down, cut. Over and over, he secured his takedown.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. In the clinch. Not anymore. Beautiful trip to get this fight to the ground, DC.
No effort, John. No effort. When you do it right, it takes no effort, and this young man just did it right.
Well, he's up, but from the clinch now. Ooh, nice trip to get the takedown. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Got to be careful, armbar.
Huge slam to the canvas right there, and a nice way to fend off that armbar attempt by his opponent. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that.
That was nice right.
Punches blocked. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's... And now he's hooked.
That's one of those shots, though. If you take one of them, it gets in the nightcap, and it's right.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks for... Oh!
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big knee there.
That knee hurt him.
Oh! Another huge knee.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you do jiu-jitsu much. You're just not in the class. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch. He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Trying to kick the leg out. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, that's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Getting the hands going here early. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. Looking to land the right just out of range. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be.
Again, efforting for the takedown here. And once... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages. Maybe the seminal blow. Unbelievable!
He's done.
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the...
Checks, might rewrite your life if the price set. Mic check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carol City, what I breathe. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it on together. planet. I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Looking at your faces.
Ready.
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent. If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Oh, landed that inside leg kick. Already a welt on his opponent. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Knee there. Nice hook lands. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Arlovsky.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Back to the feet. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by the pit bull. Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
44 total strikes have now connected for the heavyweight Andre Arlovsky.
Big knee.
Big knee. Big knee.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive. He's hurt bad.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You gotta defend. You can see him now starting to gain postures, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Back to the feet. Big knee there to the chest. Knee to the body. Oh, he lands another. Oh, just digs into the body.
He got him bad.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Arlovsky gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, he has really come out aggressively to start this fight. Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end.
I mean, this fight is going to be stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
By close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Pitbull gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Nice strike.
Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single. Oh, takes it from behind. What a fantastic takedown.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Beautiful. This one's all you, man. Knock him down, you're going to knock him down again. I want you to finish him this time.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, he slams him down with authority. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Huge knee lands in the clinch.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Oh, and there's a land with the kick. So certainly a big